The industry, baby, we're back, episode 5. I've got hip-hop, Brew Hop, Fort Worth Pioneer in the building. J-O-E, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man.
Yes,
Just chilling,
sir.
man.
Yes,
Feels good to be here, man. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, yeah, bro. Thank you for coming. He laced me up with some special merch. We're in the building. So let's just jump right in, bro. What led you to hip-hop?
Shit, because
I heard on one thing, it was you were like 13 when the journey started, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah? So, what was like the first? Because for me, it was like, I think I wrote to like a little flip game over freestyle, little Chris Brown beat here and there,
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anything like specific incident where you're like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do?
More so, a little bit older, really, 15, 16. As a kid, younger than that, I was always listening to music, rap and stuff, but it didn't really, connect with me. I was just busy just flipping Yu-Gi-Oh cards and playing video games and stuff. And, most of the music I would come around to was just if it was in video games.
Yeah.
So if it was a rap song,
it's interesting, bro. Yeah.
I would. But it wasn't until 15, 16, I started listening to the radio more and stuff like that. Because, growing up, didn't have internet, didn't have cable.
Right,
so
right.
Just
get where you can get it.
Get where you can get it.
I feel you. And it's so funny because, video game rap, I feel like it's so different than, what we get now. The mainstream shit. Back in the day, you could get on 2K, and there was a lot of shit you kind of knew, but, kind of didn't hear a whole lot. Now it's like I play Rocket League. You ever played Rocket League? It's a little video game.
Oh, okay. You with the cars?
With the cars and shit and the big soccer ball. But bro, they have a soundtrack for that shit, and it is totally different, different shit. And I'm sitting in there jamming the shit I'd never think,
Mm-hmm.
So was beer kind of always your thing, and it kind of just came together at the same time? You were young, coming up, sneaking out, drinking, partying, or was it kind of
not really
kind of came of
it's just growing up, I was more of social drinker because your friends, they were like, yo, let's go to this little party or whatever.
We'll bring 2 beers.
Yeah, yeah. You just
that's how it was for us.
You just go in and scavenge whatever they got in their fridges and the coolers.
Yeah,
but back then it was mainly more I wasn't really drinking a whole lot of beer. It's more liquor, just
that's what I like.
Yeah, because we were just trying to get, we're kids, so we're just trying to get
as fucked up as possible,
fast,
as quickly as possible. Yeah, yeah. It's just crazy because nobody really carved the lane like you. There's been people that have had op rap and all that shit, but as far as the brewery shit, I feel like you really paved the way on that, at least for out here. I don't know, for other states, speaking of other states, but especially for Fort Worth. And it's interesting to see, because I remember, Keystones were a big thing. And, I remember, drinking my first Keystone. I was like, I don't really like this shit, but I'm going to keep doing it because everybody else is, So, all right, well, so there was no real pinnacle. There was no real, this big bang that, all right, I'm a rap, and it's going to be about beer and...
when I first started rapping, I was just just rhyming.
Yeah.
Just a lot of cap, a lot of
everybody does.
A lot of bullshit. It's whatever.
Yeah.
And then once I started hearing more getting into hip hop more, actually doing research and stuff like that, listening to Nas, and I was all over the map with it. I was listening to Nas, I was listening to Jay Dilla stuff, hieroglyphics, Gangstar, and then, of course, whatever's going on down here, Swisher House, all that stuff, UGK, and I just took elements from everything.
Every little thing. I can hear the boom bap a lot. I heard It was something you did recently, but it sounded like it was real boom bap. It was when you were in that car driving. It was like purple and greenish.
Oh yeah.
And it sounded like real to the essence. Like I could tell that you like really feel that shit, because that's how it is with me, bro. I love those boom bap beats, even if they're not like the most profitable shit. Sometimes it's just like something simple. Just get out there and roll.
I mean, it's how I stay true to myself.
Yeah.
You know. But
man, I mean, it's just crazy to think like. So how many breweries have you done? You've done damn near every one around here, right?
just about.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more in Dallas I need to touch, but
yeah.
But as far as Fort Worth, I pretty much did every one.
Carved the lane. Carved the lane.
And then even came out here to the hills.
Yeah.
Done a couple.
Brutal Beer Works.
Yeah.
Is there any crazy party stories being around all this? Like,
man.
Is there like one that stands out? I know one that was crazy for me was like this crazy ass bachelor party. And just shit got wild. I'm sure, like, I was thinking, I was like, what should I ask this fool? Because I guarantee he's been around some wild ass shindigs.
Man.
Anything poignant?
Definitely stories for sure. I remember one time, me and my homies, we went to a warehouse party.
Shit.
And this shit was like borderline, like Fort Worth, Burleson, and it's like literally right off 35. Like,
is that the one that motherfuckers start shooting?
Nah, thankfully nobody started shooting shit. But like we get there, and like, and it looks low key as fuck. Like you're like, all right, cool. You know, we good.
Right in.
We good. We slide right in. And then next thing you know, we get in there, we're chilling. And actually, it was just like a bunch of kids everywhere. And we're like 22, 23. We're like, man, we ain't hear all these fucking kids. I was like, well, fuck it. We'll just like be over here in this corner, mind our own business and shit. Like, and just like chaperone these little motherfuckers.
Yeah, it just ruins the whole thing. It's like,
so we're just over here posted up drinking. We got all this beer with us. And like, all these kids are coming up to me. It's like, hey, can we get a beer? Like, no, get the
fuck out of here.
Get me in trouble.
That's funny, bro.
Next thing you know, fights start amongst the kids. Fights start breaking out and stuff like that, and like
felt good.
And then
somehow,
I guess somebody called the cops.
Shit.
So like we're chilling. Like once all the fights start breaking out and stuff, and then like it kind of settled down for a minute, and then next thing you know, you just see the garage doors of the warehouse just shut, like slam shut. And they're like, oh shit, the cops are outside. We're like, oh fuck.
Did you get out?
Man, we just had to pretty much hold our ground.
Yeah.
And like, because they were trying to keep it from coming in, and cops busted in.
Oh,
like,
shit.
And they were just like, yo, who's over 18 on this side? Who's under 18 on this side?
Yeah.
Man, it was like a shitload of kids on one side and us on the other side. They're like, well, if you're able to drive or whatever, you just gotta do this little sobriety test, walk the line, and then you can leave.
Then you're good to go.
I was like, cool. I was like,
dude.
I was like,
seasoned vet. I'm out.
So we did that, guy. Like when we were leaving, you could see helicopters all over the building.
Damn,
and shit.
Bro.
Kids walking out in handcuffs. Kids' parents pulling up. Like
that's
wild. But I said that was one of the wildest. But I don't know.
Yeah. Because once the chopper starts flying, like overhead, the helicopter, you're like, holy fuck, dude.
But there's definitely been plenty of tales. It's just nothing really like sparks out because it happens.
Hey, bro,
in that
it's
moment.
all like train of thought, like how you're thinking and shit. I know exactly what you mean. There's been a lot of talk lately about like Michael Jackson versus Chris Brown. How you feel about that?
I mean, they've been comparing them two for
a long time.
I mean,
Chris Brown kind of came out and he was like, "Look, I wouldn't be doing the shit I'm doing if it wasn't for Michael."
I mean, he's just Chris is just a student, man.
He is, bro. Student of the game.
Student of the game, like.
Because, I mean, Chris Brown's still like a relic, but I feel like Michael Jackson was just like such a relic that even if he felt like he was just as talented, you got to be like, nah, man, that's a big homie, that's Michael Jackson. So
and that's what makes them both dope because they were both great. Yeah. When they're young,
singer and dancer, both badass. At both things.
Like I remember the first time I saw Chris Brown on TV, he was still like 16,
Hell
17.
yeah.
I thought he looked like a grown man to
I
me. I
know,
was like,
bro.
what the hell?
On that Yo video, is that the first time you saw him? That was the first time I saw him. I was like, damn, this fool can fucking dance. Back in the day, whenever like pop locking was cool, motherfuckers would be doing all that shit.
And then you see him in Stomp the Yard and
Yeah,
shit like
that's
that.
true.
I was like, okay.
He's been killing it. Killing it.
Yo, shout out Chris Breezy.
Yeah, Chris Breeze.
Hollywood feature, man. What's up?
Yeah. Let me get a little something. What was I gonna say, man? We talked a little bit about that new Adam Sandler movie. You were saying you watched a little bit.
Yeah.
I really liked it, bro.
I gotta finish it.
Yeah, I really liked it.
I got at least 30 to an hour in.
Yeah.
But like,
I didn't know it was a real person. I thought it was like a scripted
I got to the
thing.
point to where he picked them up and brought them back to the States.
Ah, nice.
I got that far.
Yeah.
And then,
That's right when he gets good. Anthony Edwards did a badass job in that shit. One thing that's like really been interesting, like circulating around, was like Joe Budden had an interesting take about like Drake's new album, and he was saying how it's interesting to like see so many people now are like basically being pulled to rap. Like they make money elsewhere, and like kind of rap is like the thorn in their side. You know, like do you feel like we're seeing kind of like a change in things to where maybe we'll see change in rates, payout wise? I don't know. It's just an interesting conversation. I don't really know how I feel about it. You know, because he's like, rap's dying. Nobody wants to rap anymore. You know, Drake, the biggest artist in the world, is dropping a house album. I don't really know. I don't feel like it is.
well,
I feel like if Benny the Butcher and them are still circulating, then it's still...
Benny's just getting started. He just got signed to Def Jam. So
Yeah,
it's just
bro.
like,
He's still got a lot of time.
I heard him and Hit Boy got another one coming.
Yeah. Nas and Hit Boy had a great album.
Yeah.
And King's
For
Disease
sure.
2 was fire.
I heard they got a third one coming too.
Did I? Yeah. I like that shit. I like hearing him on new sounding.
There's too many rappers, man. It's not.
That's true. It is
That's the
very
thing. There's
oversaturated.
too many rappers.
Yeah, bro.
Too many rappers. So.
And it's so easy. It's like so accessible now. And videos are cheaper than they've ever been.
Yup.
You know?
Sketchy promoters still getting paid out
Yeah,
here,
that's true too. That's true too.
Yeah.
I haven't done a live show in so long, bro. Have you? Is it still just the same craziness? You just run into fucking weasels and shit out there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro, I get so tired of that shit.
For sure.
I get so tired of that
For
shit.
sure. Man.
But it is fun. It is fun. You've been outside the state too, right? Is there any cool like performances that you've done outside the Texas?
Actually, I haven't performed outside the state.
Really?
Out of town, but like.
But
like,
Texas is big enough to where it feels like you're out of state.
Yeah, I mean, went up to Perryton, Texas. That's like damn near at the tippity top near the border.
Damn. What was that like? What was that crowd like?
Man, it's the middle of nowhere for sure.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Surprisingly, they had an Eskimo hut. I was like, what?
Oh, fuck
I was
yeah.
just like, but it was cool. We did this like a little warehouse show.
Yeah.
It was dope. A lot of kids, a lot of 18-year-olds, but it was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Another funny thing that we were talking about was that Turn It Up video with Kenny. That we did with Kenny. Rest in peace, Kenny.
Rest in peace, man.
Man, bro, we were out there for like 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. He was like, man, I gotta go home.
Right?
That was fun, bro. I still think about that to this day.
Brought
Like,
it to the stockyards.
Yeah,
Took
we
it
were-
to the abandoned building.
yeah, bro. We
Took
were
it
just
to
walking through the
brewery.
stockyards with like the boombox and shit. Kenny had it. He was just holding it, like filming and shit. Yeah, fun times, man. Man, there's just so much going on in the world. I mean, we could go wherever. We could go wherever. Is there anything on your mind? Anything
Man.
that you I see you brought some of this. I know you told me this is what, the oldest beer?
The oldest brewery in the U.S., Yingling.
Because I see a lot of the barbecue places have this out here.
Yeah, that definitely pairs well. Barbecue, pretty good.
Yeah?
It's a good.
Is that like your favorite food to pair a beer with?
It just varies.
Just no certain dish?
I'm more of an IPA guy, so like I'm more like the hoppy, bitter stuff.
Yeah?
But like, this is good too.
Yeah.
I almost brought some like crazy stuff, but I was like,
Yeah.
let me keep it simple.
I've seen some like blueberry beers and like all types of shit. I was
Blueberry
like,
sours,
golly.
pastry beers,
Yeah.
smoothie beers.
For real? Strawberry banana?
Yeah.
Damn.
Straight up, like they're thick and everything. It's
That's
like,
fire.
It's just got booze in it.
That's fire.
Man, what else is something crazy I've seen? Oh, snaps. So this Saturday at Martin House, they got they're having a hot dog water seltzer.
Bro, have you tried it?
Nah, I mean they're still making it, but it'll be done by this weekend.
It's probably just gonna be salty as a motherfucker.
Man, and I bet they're gonna do like a hot dog eating contest,
Yeah.
and then you gotta chase it with that.
People are just dipping the hot dogs in the beer and shit.
Man, but like, yeah, if you ever want to taste some wild stuff, I definitely recommend Martin House Brewery. Like they got
a bunch of
they
good
have
shit.
the wildest stuff.
Hot dog water. That's wild. And people are still gonna show up.
People are like, can you bring Fred Durst? And he's like, or can you get like a Limp Bizkit cover band or something?
Right.
Like,
Some.
But like, man,
That's fire, dude.
yeah, I've had all kinds of crazy stuff. Banana sundae, like a banana sundae,
Really?
stout, like shit like that.
Whenever I go to Flying Saucer, I do those flights.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit is fun, but those dark beers, bro, they fuck with me. Something about them dark beers. I just,
Did you know on Mondays they do $3 beers?
nah. Where at
Flying Saucer?
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. They got badass queso. Have you ever had the queso there?
I haven't.
Man, dude, that shit is fucking good. Did you see Biden fall off his bike?
Yeah, I did. I was like, y'all gotta leave Grandpa alone. man.
Yeah, bro. He's out there tripping.
I gotta leave Grandpa alone, man. Y'all brought him out the senior citizen home into the White House.
I don't know what to think about that shit because the shit is like it's a little weird right now. Like it feels weird, like recession and just all this shit is like, what the fuck's going on? You know, I saw the Ukrainian people captured this like Russian sniper that's got like 40 confirmed kills and it's a lady. Did you
Damn.
see that?
Hey,
Bro, I don't know how I feel about that Russia-Ukraine shit. I'm just staying out of it. But I love hearing like the Ghost of Kyiv and like that pilot and all these fools like just, going hard. It's just crazy.
shit's wild, man.
It is crazy.
Definitely be a movie about that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Coming.
Fuck yeah.
Straight
Fuck
up.
yeah. Man, I see you doing a lot of stuff with DJ Lazy Tapes. Is that like your road dog?
Yeah, that's the homie. Like
Yeah.
he's another guy that I grew up with,
Yeah.
and it's just
Just brewery after brewery.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
And he's like, he saw me, going to breweries and stuff, and he's like, I pulled him in for a couple gigs, and he like, yo, this is dope.
Yeah, I like beer.
He's like, this is dope, man. He's like, and he sees that people are fucking with us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, so
It's always a good feeling.
He's in for the ride, man. He's in for the ride.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But
What's something that, like you think defines Fort Worth hip hop? Like if you could like really kind of give it to somebody in a bottle, what would you feel like defines it? If it was me, bro, I'd feel like it's a little mix of like Western, but also down south. It's just an interesting mix. Like it's hard to explain to people.
yeah, it is.
You know?
Because, and at the same time, it's like a lot of people are coming from different places.
Yeah.
Especially recently.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
a lot of people I've been meeting, they're not.
Not from here.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially like people that have never, heard your music, like that are seeing you for the first time. I'm sure that they're gonna like. Is there like a certain song that like encompasses your brand that you'd want them to go hear? I know probably Brewed Up.
Brewed
right?
Up,
Yeah.
and Wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say start there.
Yeah. Start there and
Brewed
just
Up and Wasted,
see where it takes
and then
you.
go from there. Cause
Yeah.
but you're gonna get a little bit of everything.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to really explain to people because like Texas is an interesting place. Like. You got so many different things,
A lot.
It's crazy.
It's
So.
I love it.
It's a mix between Western and the South, So, yeah, bro. I mean, I used to love like just hopping club to club, and then I'd hear like y'all shows at the it was off of Berry Street.
Back
Back in the day,
like
what
the
was that
Aardvark
place?
and the Cellar.
I think it's the Cellar,
Cellar,
right?
yeah.
That we did Bringing the Funk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a badass little venue. It's hard to like
No,
explain.
I actually
it.
did that at the Aardvark.
That was the Aardvark?
Aardvark,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Aardvark.
Because I remember we did the Panther City Classic at the Aardvark, and it was badass. Like you get it.
Hold up. You said Bringing the Funk, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the Cellar.
it was. Okay.
Cellar, yeah.
I was like, damn, because the Cellar has the bar on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was cool, and like people wouldn't really like get it. You're like, yeah, bro, it's in this like little thing, and it's like got a bar down. Like people wouldn't understand.
You walk in and you're going underground.
Yeah, bro. But it
Somehow.
was like legit. It was like fucking It was legit as shit. What's up, John? Getting his phone. We're up here at Session Works, man. So just kicking it.
Yep, live in the
Kicking
spot.
it. So, man, I mean, we can just free flow it, bro. I just planned on talking about your journey, just coming up. Is there like...
They're like, when's the Drew Barker Joe track coming?
I know, when's the next one? When's the next one? It's funny because lately, bro, I've been like, fuck, a beer sounds nice. And every time I'm like, turn it up. Take it slow.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was fun, bro.
Actually, I've had somebody when I was at work, I was like chilling, and he goes, "You Joe, right?" I goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's one of the guys I used to work with." He's like, he goes, "Yeah, man, I fuck with that song you did with Drew Barker." I was like, "What?" I was like, "You know Drew?"
That's crazy. It's always cool when it comes full circle, It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like we don't realize like how much power we have with like when we're up on the stage. It is like not a lot of people get to experience that, And especially with you being such like a performer, always on the road, always traveling, doing shows, and like doing these different breweries, bro. It's just crazy. Like people really look to that, like to those people as like inspiration. Like, bro, I remember looking at Wayne and being like, damn, this fool is like an alien. Like he's like fucking skilled. Like it makes you want to work hard, So it's nice getting that. Like people acknowledge your work,
Or like Westside Gun, he'd be like, "I did this album in 2 days." Like,
yeah.
And y'all take him years to drop this shit. Like,
bro, there's some people that can just lock in and just do that shit, and I'm just like, bro, 2 days, 14 tracks, like, gosh, damn.
He's like, "I did Fly God in 48 hours." Like,
that's crazy, dude.
I was like,
that's crazy.
This is wild. I was
You
like,
work with
it's all skits and fucking
yeah, exactly. You got a lot of skits on that
skits and
motherfucker.
ad-libs.
You got a lot of skits on that motherfucker. You do a lot of stuff with Milky Beats.
That's like,
is that like the home base, producer?
Another dude, been rocking with him. I grew up with him.
That's fire. Y'all went to school with Calvin Henderson, right? That's
Everman.
Crazy. Shout out to Everman, man.
E-Block.
Bro, we used to go we used to have basketball tournaments back in high school. Everman was just fucking cold, dude. Just man-childs everywhere. Just fucking monsters, dude. So, yeah, I had Calvin up here probably 6 months ago.
Hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy being around those like professional skilled fighters and you're just like, gosh damn, motherfucker, like motherfucker break me in half.
Deadly.
It's crazy.
5 fingers of death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's the homie, man.
So what's some hobbies? What's some hobbies that JOE does on the side?
Shit, man. I don't know. I just like creating stuff.
Just kind of finding little tasks.
It's like, just like with me, I like custom shit.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm always like thinking of shit that only I can wear.
Right. Just some one-of-ones.
And then I'll wear them, and then people be like, "Damn, what you selling that?"
Yeah. You know how much it is to make 30 of these? Like,
right?
You got to pre-order this shit.
Gotta get the Kickstarter going.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, lately it's just been
just work and grind.
Work, pretty much work, grind, sleep. I told myself I'd pick up the controller, play some games this week.
Yeah.
Since I finished the album, and I was like,
you got a new one coming?
Yeah, new album coming with 357.
That's what's up.
It's called Loggers in the Lounge.
Okay.
So
357 is nice, man.
Yeah,
it was nice.
I mean, it was a long time coming because I be around this dude so much. I be recording in the studio so much.
Yeah.
And then cause with the Homebrew album, we recorded all that in his studio, but we did all the beats with his homie Solo.
Okay.
All Fifth did was mix it, and master it, and so I kept telling him, I was like, "Yo, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen."
Yeah.
3 years passed.
Yeah. Bro, I go to 357 Studios and I'm like, I'll be like headed out the door and he'll play me like 2 cold ass beats and I'm like, bro, put as many tags on that motherfucker as you want and just let me take it for 2 weeks. Just let me have it. You can tag every 3 seconds. That fool is just so cold.
But yeah, we're definitely doing something he haven't really done, and same for me. Like it's definitely more on a chill wave. It's definitely more like, yo, just sit back, crack one, and just relax.
That's what's up. I've never done a project where I sit down solely with the producer. Is that what you did with him or with Solo and
Yeah, actually been just my wave lately. Like me and Milky did an album, me and Solo did an album,
Yeah.
me and Fostepco did a project.
Bro, and what's crazy is they always go so well. Like you think about Currency and Alchemist, bro, you remember those projects where they were just he'd just drop one with a different producer, and they were always so fire. Whenever you just sit down with somebody and knock out 5-6 tracks. So is that kind of the way for you right now? Who's next?
I don't know. I don't
Not
know.
not even worried about
Not
it.
yet.
I'm the same way, bro.
I'll probably self-produce my own shit.
Right. J-O-E
Which
Cole.
I have done 2 projects of self.
Yeah, there you go. Keep all that money. Keep all that extra money.
That's what I do when I'm tired of waiting on people.
Oh, bro. And these motherfuckers will have you waiting. That is for sure. That is for sure. Well, that's what's up, bro. So you're what? How many albums in? You're
shit.
A lot?
I mean, really think about it, it's just 3. This will be album number 3, really.
Okay.
But I have a lot of music.
Yeah,
I have over 4 hours of music out.
Yeah.
On DSP, so
that's the best way to do it, especially in the playlist days. Let them
most
pick.
cats don't even barely have a single.
Yeah, I know. It's very true, bro.
And they be ready to do all this stuff. I was like, stack your library up.
Stack the library, bro. Just stack the library.
That's why I told my girl, shout out, baby. She's a singer. She's a singer-songwriter. She plays guitar, violin, mandolin, ukulele.
Ah, shit.
She does more like folk
That's
style music. Yeah, she's working on an album and stuff. And she's like, I gotta get some shows. Da, da, da. I was like, girl, you ain't got no songs.
Yeah, you gotta be able to perform something. Yeah, it is a grind, bro. And then especially to even be comfortable to get up there and perform. You know, on top of like, because I had a DJ friend asking me, he was like, man, I'm thinking about doing showcases and bringing all these people up. And I was like, bro, I've been there, done that. It's fun until it isn't. You know, like you got to really build it and like have a well-oiled machine, because having 10, 12 people that you're coordinating with and people, you know, dude, I was like, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bro, it's tough. It is tough, bro. So
Man.
I know how it is, especially you just got the album done how long ago?
Shit, not even like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Bro, after I get something done like that, I'm like, shit. 2 weeks off. Something like that. You know, you gotta have some time for yourself.
Oh, I gotta get my brain fresh.
Yeah, decompress a little bit.
Yeah, just like
It's a job.
Oh, for sure.
It's a job.
For sure. I mean, if you love it, yeah. But like, if you love it, it's fun.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's fun.
But it's definitely work. It's definitely work. So,
but
I'm trying to think, man. Is there anything music-wise that you want to do that you haven't yet?
Definitely want to work with a band. I do want to do an EP with a band, at least 4 to 6 tracks.
That'd be tight. Because you do so much live shit.
Yeah, it'd be
Might
cool
as
to do
well.
like, I don't know, just like some like alternative rock or like, I don't know, just something.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, just it can even be like poppy, like some Gym Class Hero shit.
Yeah.
I know. I worked with this one band, Vodio. We released a single like last year, and people really liked that one. And I was trying to like really like lock in with those guys because like, they were like the type of people I wanted to work with. And then they got all.
It's tough.
Yeah, they got all. Tough. Yeah, they got all booed up and like.
Isn't it funny how like women change the whole scene? Like,
I mean,
once you get a girl, it's like, gosh, damn. You have any kids?
I don't.
Yeah, bro. Once you have some kids, it all changes.
But it's all good. Shit happens.
Bro.
Life happens.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah. Figure something out.
Yeah, bro. Make something shake. I'm trying to think, man. What could we where could we go? Have you ever done anything at the Panther Island Pavilion?
I haven't.
I would love to.
That'd be dope.
Shit. That shit would be fire.
That'd be dope. But
That shit would be fire. I think
I heard
that's
they
one of,
got
like, the
something
gems.
coming. It's called Tacos and Margarita Fest.
I like
But
both of those.
it's funny because like the artist lineup they got a legendary lineup. They got T.I.
Oh
They got
shit!
Juvenile.
What?
They got Chingy.
When is this?
They got Twista. Damn, who else they got?
T.I.'s a big.
I think it's either in August. I think it's in August. As soon as I have to show you the flyer. That shit's gonna be wild.
That's fire, bro.
And then you got did you get to go to the Gucci Mane or the Lupe show?
Nah.
No.
They did that at Panther Island?
Yeah, they did that over at Wild Acre Live.
Okay.
And they got 3-6 coming in August.
3-6 is always a badass show.
Yeah.
That Versus was so funny, bro. I couldn't stop laughing.
And they're bringing Chameleonaire out too.
Damn.
I forgot who Chameleonaire was. Like, who the hell is Chameleonaire?
Bro, like, did you listen to Chameleonaire back in the Mixtape Messiah days?
Yeah.
Bro, I tell people all the time, I was like, this fool was a beast. Like, Chameleonaire was nasty. Mixtape Messiah, like, he was fucking crazy.
The Dyke Jones track, bro.
It was so good.
Bro.
It was so good.
Let me get one.
Need one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good, bro. Chameleonaire is definitely like a hidden gem for Texas.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Chameleonaire, 3-6, I think Tuck, Big Tuck, my homie Juice Leroy.
Okay. Tony Stack, aka formerly known as Tony Stacks.
For sure. I'm sure there's like 2 more names I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
But like,
it's crazy. Now we're getting those bigger acts, man.
Yeah.
You see Fort Worth growing.
yeah, and we got the Dickies Arena and stuff.
Yeah, I'll be there in August.
Really?
Not performing though. I'll be going to an event out there.
Where I think they had the weekend there before.
For real. It's a big motherfucker out there. Right next to the museum.
That's what I want to see, like a big act come there.
Yeah.
Like, big hip hop act go to.
You know, Joe Rogan did a 420 show there. He said it sold out in like 2 hours.
Yeah, my roommate went.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it fire?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't really ask.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Rogan's funny, so
He's interesting, right? Because like he's so dialed into his material.
I feel like I'd be going to a TED Talk.
Right?
It's like-
Yeah. Some of those comedians, bro, you just never know. Like, I would love to like get into disguise and fucking go do an improv show and just let loose. You know what I mean? Because you never know what you're going to get. Those fools get up there and just say some wild shit.
Yeah, that is something I've been doing lately on YouTube. I've been putting a lot of stand-up comedy on.
Yeah, bro, it's so funny because it's similar to what we do. You know, like they get it, they sit and think and build things out, and then, you know, get up on stage and hope for the best.
Right.
So
it's just crazy how many people go to a show just to get mad.
I know.
I like to
especially
see.
stand-up comedians, bro. Like they'll sell out like 3 nights in the same city, and I'm like, holy fuck! And it'll be like the same people at the show. You know, it's like, what in the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are good at this shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro. It's a whole different world. But it is interesting. Like we're all in the same business of like getting people to like our shit. You know?
Right. But like back to that 3-6 though, I wish I could go, but I got a gig in San Antonio.
There you go.
Got a gig in San Antonio. Actually,
I love San Antonio.
Actually,
bro.
the Flying Saucer in San Antonio.
That's crazy.
So,
Full circle.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I love San Antonio, bro. Just the landscape out there is pretty tight. The hills and all that shit.
Last time I went, it was weird because it's like it was still kind of like COVID-y.
Oh shit! So it was a little ghost townish.
So it's like it was a Saturday, and we're like we do the thing, we do the gig, and then we still had like because a lot of gigs I get they're day gigs.
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, I get the whole night to go do whatever.
Right.
So we get excited, we pregame, we go to the river walk. We're like, it's about to go down. We get out there, we're like, where the fuck is everybody at? Everything's closing at 10.
Shit.
We're like, what the hell's going on?
Damn. It is wild, bro. We're living through, like, I always tell people, it's like, this shit's like the fucking Bible. Like, we're living through, like, times that they're going to write about in history books. Like, those 2 years that we had COVID, bro, I don't fucking, like, it seems like it never happened, but then again, it seems like the longest 2 years of my life. You know, it's crazy.
Shit was really a ghost town, man. Shit was really ghost town. Like,
yeah, I love me some San Antonio. I like Austin too. It's just the traffic, bro. Even before Joe Rogan, brought all those people. Even then, the traffic was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I always try to stay on like the outskirts.
Yeah,
like
Round Rock,
like
and all that.
like Rainy Street and like.
Oh, the 6th Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like shit like that, but like. I think I was out there on my birthday actually, March 20th. That was like the last day of South by Southwest, and we get there and it's like you could tell people were like probably been there all week and they're like, we need to get the fuck out of here. So we went to 6th Street, like you wasn't nobody else. 6th Street. Went to Rady Street, it was fucking popping. Like
so everybody knew like don't go on 6th. That's wild.
Rainy Street was jumping.
That's fire, bro. Last time I was in Austin, it was a weird vibe. Like do they still have that homeless shelter like right behind 6th Street? Whenever you were there, whenever I was there, I was leaving.
Their homeless shelter.
Yeah, bro, it is. Then there is. Like I was leaving there and I was walking back to the car and it was just like mayhem going on. People yelling at each other and shit.
Yeah.
It was funny. But, are you a sneakerhead? Yeah. Dibble and dabble.
Really, I'm more like lately for me, like it's more like I like find a brand I like and I just kind of stick with it.
Yeah, kind of get different variations of that. Yeah,
it's just like for right now, I'm just like at first I was like big in like skate shoes, different brands of skate shoes, like Circa or like Vans and shit like that, DCs, and then get older, I start wearing Nikes and shit, and then like. Now I'm on my Adidas shit, so got the Yeezys on today.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
Dropped three bills on that.
Dear Jesus. Oh, bro, it hurt my heart. I was looking for some Air Force Ones, some white ones, like 2 or 3 days for Father's Day. And I got online, bro, and everything I was finding was like $130, $140. I was like, bro, what happened to the days where these motherfuckers were like $90? It was the best. So, yeah, I alternate, too. I'll go from, like, a pair of Vans to, like, a pair of Adidas to, whatever it calls for. But I do fuck with Crocs. I love me some Crocs,
that's my homies. That's my homies on the Croc wave.
I fuck with them shits. And I've had 2 pairs. Like, I've had the one with, like, the furry shit to keep your feet warm, and they stink like a motherfucker after, like, 2 weeks. You get the ones that are just all rubber, you're golden, But, yeah, Crocs are my shit. If I'm not in tennis shoes, I'm probably in some Crocs.
I don't know. Maybe I just have to try them on.
You gotta try them on, bro. Even with some socks, like Crocs and some socks, shit, be chilling.
That's another thing. Like I don't be having like my toes out and shit.
Me neither, bro. It ain't my thing. Me neither. I don't do flip flops. I'll do slides if I got socks on, but just the flip flops with the shit in the middle, no thanks.
Sometimes you really see me with slides on if it's like I'm at the crib.
Yeah.
Crib or the pool.
Yeah.
The crib or the pool. That's it. Like. Because that lets you know I ain't trying to do nothing.
Yeah,
like if I get home and put my slides on, I ain't trying to do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of jail free. I don't want to hear shit, put my slides on. Yeah.
But
man, bro, I don't want to wrap it up yet, but I appreciate you coming. I mean, I appreciate the journey. It feels like I've known you for years. It's probably been 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, at least.
Seems longer than that though.
When did we do the turn up? Like fucking.
That was a while. That was shit.
Like, what? 16?
Yeah.
17?
Damn. That's crazy. That's wild. And we did a lot of shit before that too. Or we did a lot of shows before that.
Actually, it was probably like 15. Actually,
I'll have to look. It was whenever
15, 16.
I think it was before they even started doing all that construction leading into downtown over by that. What was that? Panther Island Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out Panther Island Brewery.
That was fun, bro.
Holding it down.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Yeah,
just wanted to give you your flowers, bro. It's been a minute. I'm getting the podcast rolling. I was like, shit, J.O.E.'s a good one. J.O.E.'s a good one. Good one to bring on. So, is there anything you got? I know you got an album coming out.
Album coming out. Aiming for August.
Yeah.
September at the latest, but aiming for August.
Do you still use DistroKid?
I do so far, but everybody's been telling me about Smith Music.
Smith Music.
Smith Music.
I'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
I use DistroKid, but man, bro, you sometimes I just don't like know. You know, it's like I feel like they're just smoke and mirrors all the time. I'd rather just do what Nipsey did, just sell that shit out the trunk, you know?
Bro, honestly, like, word to Rock Marciano, who else? Rock Marciano, Makami. Yeah, they're just selling their shit off the site, just off their website.
Off Bandcamp or
just
whatever.
like, not even Bandcamp, just straight up off their website. Like setting it up like an actual,
just e-commerce,
like a product.
Yeah.
You buy it, they just send you a zip folder with the files in it, and like, here you go. And they'll sell it like $100.
Yeah.
Boom. Here you go. 100.
Nipsey's such a G, bro. That $100 album changed the game, bro.
He even did the $1,000 ones. They came with like all these other stuff, like listening party stuff.
That shit breaks my heart.
I think Jay-Z brought like 20 of them.
Yeah, bro, brought a
100 of them.
shitload of them. Yeah, it's crazy. They're I think they started that trial like this week for that dude. It's wild, bro.
Yeah. Same with they got the dude who's been supplying Mac Miller.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that, bro.
They got somebody.
That's how you know Mac Miller was like so loved. It's like, how often do you hear like somebody be like, "Yo, we got the drug dealer that sold him the shit," you know, like never.
Yeah. Same with the people with Dolph.
Yeah. Oh, they did catch all them, right? That's wild, bro. And Dolph, like, I don't know. It's shitty to see people go in their own city, you know, especially when they're doing good shit.
Real. And I mean, it is crazy how Dolph moved, because Dolph would just move by himself.
Just out there, yeah.
He'd just be out there by himself. I was like, come on, Dolph.
I know, bro. At some point, security, send somebody to the store. You know, like.
Have you heard? Did you hear Benny's story? And when he got shot in Houston,
I knew he got shot in Houston, but I didn't know.
He trying to be like. Trying to go to Walmart. I was like, "Come on, but you can't go can't be at your level going into Walmart. You got to send a homie in there."
Yeah, exactly, bro. And people forget, like, because you know, like, if we were in Fort Worth moving around, we'd know where to go, kind of where not to go. But like, you don't really realize, like, every city has like that shit going on. Every big city, you know. Mm-hmm. And so it's just, I feel like hip hop artists nowadays are like should be revered, like, as real deal, like, influencers. Like, we're seeing so many people get arrested. Like, all these RICO cases, all these fools getting, I mean, bro, that's wild.
Yeah. I had no idea.
I don't know what to say.
I had no idea. That really caught me off guard. Gunna and Thug.
Yeah. And they aren't budging. Bro, they don't want to hear none of that shit. They're like, nah, keep them in, no bond. It's like, bro. So I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, but it seems like,
bro, who is it? With Meek Mill and Jay, they're trying to fight. That's fight where you can't use your lyrics against you. That's
smart. Jay-Z's knocked down so many doors, bro. I was listening to 444 on the way over here, and I was listening to Kill Jay-Z. You know, I was listened to it several times, but like, the death of the ego is just such an interesting thought, bro. Like, hearing him say that shit, you're just like, damn, bro. You know, it's crazy. It is wild.
I just wonder what if he were to come out with another album, what would he?
What would the subject?
What would he talk about?
I don't know, but the thing is, bro, Magna Carta, Holy Grail was a fire album, and I didn't think he was gonna have shit to say, but it did turn out really well.
The production was just wild.
It was, bro. Honestly, that's one of his most slept on. To me, one of his most slept on albums. I think it's a great album, bro. Mm-hmm. It really is good, and it's funny because like seeing him at the game with Blue Ivy. And then in that, you know, in Picasso song, he's like, "Go ahead, lean on that shit, Blue. You own it." You know, talking about a painting and shit. You know, it's just.
I think Crown's my favorite.
Yeah, Crown, Heaven.
It's got that hook.
Oceans is fire.
Yeah.
Nickels and Dimes is fire. Dude, just so much shit. The only critique I have is I wish the intro, that first song, I wish it would have stayed the same sequence as like that first 45 seconds.
And then that one track that was too short, the Beach one.
Oh, Beach is better, bro. I told somebody the other day, I was like, bro, he was cooking. Why did he stop?
Apparently there was a rumor saying it was a longer version.
Oh, bro, I believe it. Shit.
But I was like, oh, man.
I brought Sin to the beach because my beach is better. That was fire, bro. Man. That was a great album.
I was yeah. If you were to come on with something new, it's just like what would he talk about?
What would he do?
Like, have you heard the Jay Electronica album?
No, bro.
Jay's all over it. He's got a verse on damn near every
Man,
song.
I know. I heard about it.
He's got a verse on damn near every song. I was like, damn, the
I've tried Jay Electronica before, but bro, I have a tough time getting into
no, I'm
it.
talking about Jay-Z's on every song.
I
Damn
know,
near. I was
know.
like, damn.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a Watch the Throne, another Watch the Throne. That would be crazy.
That was another rumor. They're talking about another
That
one.
would be crazy.
That was another one.
That would be
They're
crazy.
talking about this another one. I was like, who knows?
Yeah.
knows?
Who knows, bro? Beyonce's just dropping shit, you know. I'm sure
Right now,
Hope
just,
will be next.
I just want to hear. Right now, I want to hear Drillmatic, the game. That's coming. Drillmatic, the new Dom Kennedy Hit Boy album.
Okay.
Wherever that
Damn,
comes.
Hit Boy's been on a roll. See, you're on the beat more than I am, bro. I've been out the loop. I've been so out the loop. I ain't picked up the pen in fucking ages.
New West Side Gun.
Yeah?
I want to hear that. Conway just dropped last week. Conway's my favorite out of the three.
That feels nice.
I seen all three of them live
Oh, have you?
separately.
Oh, shit.
Seen West and Smoke DZA at Trees in Dallas.
Yeah?
Seen Benny. I seen Benny in Austin, but he brought out Conway. Conway did
Okay.
because it was the last. It was actually the day before he had to come up to Fort Worth to do the gig.
Okay.
But Austin was officially the last day of the tour, so Conway came out down there and he let Conway rock for like 45 minutes.
Damn, that's fire.
And like, so I pretty much got to see all of them.
Yeah. That's
And then
cool.
they were supposed to come out here. They were supposed to go to the Bomb Factory, but they canceled it. But they didn't say why, but my only guess is because all the shootings in Deep Ellum.
Oh, yeah, bro. T-Pain canceled some shit down there, too.
Yeah, he moved his to Grand Prairie. I was like, why didn't y'all just move that shit?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Deep Ellum's an interesting place. We were there checking out Hattie B's the other day. Daytime,
Yeah.
no problem. Kind of cool. Nighttime,
And it's crazy because it still be like cops everywhere. There's still shit popping up.
it's wild, bro. People just don't care.
Man,
That's wild.
it's
So.
just, man.
All right, well, shit. We're right at 6 o'clock. That's a good little interview. Appreciate you coming, bro. Of course. Of course, had to get you rolling as soon as I got the wheels back on the ground. So
For sure, man. I really
appreciate you coming.
it, bro.
Appreciate the koozie. You hooked me up with some stickers.
For sure.
So y'all follow JOE, man. Where can they find you? Twitter, IG, all that?
Everything, every platform at Brewed Up Joe. Like
Nice.
you just brewed up a cup of coffee.
Yep.
Brewed Up Joe.
Fire.
Everywhere.
Check out the homie, man. We got a little record out. He's got a new album coming, so y'all check him out.
For
The
sure.
homies, we out.
Screw.
Peace.